Good morning, everybody at home. We're here at game 2 of the round robin. Pens win and they're in. They lose and they need some help, and they need a lot of help if they lose.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, because we're the 5 seed, and there would be a 3 or 4 way tie of 1-1 teams. BK is playing the Mount on the other side. If BK wins, the Pens are also in.
Okay, well let's go BK.
Sure. The Mount is actually minus 3 players and their coach from last night's shenanigans.
So that's good.
Sure is. But the Pens have it all right in front of them.
Yeah,
they win. They go to the semifinals. And Tommy Uten's going to take the opening draw, and he wins it back to the man of the hour.
Oh, here we go.
Jack Dunn drives into the lane, throws a pass up. Sargo chips it back to him. Dunn's going to cycle it around the boards. Metz pinches in, gets it to Sargo, wraps it down below the goal line, just out of Dunn's reach. Wolfpack rifling a pass through center ice, but doesn't connect. Sounds like a weird noise while we're talking. You never know with these things.
Could that just be our voices?
It's just same setup all the time. Who's giving us the weird sound quality? Pearsall on the ice now, drops it for Veneziano.
Nice pass.
I'll try to get an Uncle Joe update here on the sound. Dewey just out of reach. One's going to come back to Edwards, excuse me. Now up to do it.
Just like yesterday, Ben, the Penguins coming out with some hop in their step.
Oh yeah, puck hasn't gotten into our defensive zone until now. Skyler's in net. He plays it strongly around the boards to do it. Backhand pass intercepted though. Poked away momentarily. Picked back up. Touch pass in front of the net. Skyler's there.
What a save.
Huge save.
Great pressure there in front for Wolfpack, but it's the Penguins equal to the task. Skyler standing tall as that puck was deflected in on net.
Does sound like you're running on a treadmill.
Well, I would never do that. Should we just unplug this? And
unplug and restart?
Give that a try.
Hopefully we're back. Reeling to Gallant on net. Tipped into the corner. Oleg's there. Plays it back down below. Now Reeling's got it in the far corner. Throws it cross ice. Musclow's not going to be able to get there in time. Comes back out to center ice. Tanglin circling back. Plays it up the boards. Oleg circling. Whoa. That was now Reeling on the forecheck. And Tanglin retreats back to the blue line, picks it up, banks it off the boards to Oleg. Oleg through center ice. That one's going to get knocked back. Tango's got it. Tango leaves it for Reeling. Reeling backhands one up to Musklow. Musklow is going to gain the red line. Smartly gets it in deep for the Pens to go for a full change here. 14:36 left in the first. DeSimone, Pearsall, and Imler out there. Nice back check steal by Pearsall. Imler now out there. Imler with a huge goal. Oh, second pass that's been intercepted in our defensive zone today. Another good scoring chance. Just wide of the net. Now Metz picks it up.
Here we go. We got
He's
numbers.
leading a rush the other way. Metz spinning out, dropping it for DeSimone. He backhands one up to Imler, who's covering at the point. Imler cross ice, no one home. Now Pearsall gives chase. Wolfpack with a long stretch pass there. That should be an icing.
They're going to call it. All right. Well, we got the audio fixed. That's a good feeling.
That's a great feeling, considering we were set up at 7 a.m. this morning.
That's right. Ben, by the way, fourth time these teams have played.
Stop.
Let's talk about this progression. A 7-1 loss, then a 5-1 loss, then a 2-1 loss. What do you see in that? Each game's getting closer. The Penguins are due here, playing some of their best hockey of the season.
Yeah, I would discount the whole Mount weekend NE Pack where we were 0-3 in early September. Edwards is shot deep into the corner. I think the Pens got a great chance to come away with the win here. Edwards' shot now deflected below the goal line. Sargo's there, leaves it for Dunn. Dunn plays it to Edwards, slides it over to Veneziano.
Nice play by Phillip there, not trying to get that puck blocked.
Looking for maybe a bounce pass off the backboards. Edwards' attempt blocked down there, but Veneziano swim over to his side. Now there's a battle back into our own defensive zone. Nice pass by Sargo out to Houghton. Just out of the zone. Wolfpack quickly back the other way. Nice give and go there. Drop pass back, broken up by Sargo. Veneziano now battling. That one over to the defenseman's head and out. It's going to get played by the goalie. He makes an aggressive pass. He's going to ice it.
That's ice, okay.
What an aggressive play. That was a nice pass if it would have connected. We were going for a change.
I'll take the offensive zone faceoff, Ben. In these games, these playoff games, all these little things matter, right? Zone time, where the faceoffs occur, winning the faceoffs. So, nice break there for the Penguins. We'll see if they can capitalize.
12:50 left in the first. Pearsall to take the offensive zone draw with Louis G, Dewey, Tango, and Musklow. Playing on the main AHL rink, it's a beauty. No nets in our way. Good camera angle. Probably a delight for the families at home.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
I think all the broadcasts a delight.
Well, goes without saying. Dewey plays it up the boards to Musklow. He avoids a hit.
Yeah, could have been a big one.
Nice move there by defenseman. Picked up
Here we go.
Louis G. Tries to sling one out to Pearsall. Good back check by the Wolfpack. Oh, rifles it off the body of a referee. Picked up by Pearsall. Makes a man miss. Gets it in deep. Tango's down below the goal line. Leaves it for Pearsall. Plays it back to the point. No one's there. Now it's Gallant who comes on the ice. Pearsall going for a change. Louis G is going to stay out there. Now he comes back on a back check. Good hit there by Louis G. Tango gets it now. He's looking up ice. He's skating it through. Plays a bump pass off the boards. Gets thrown right back in the zone. Mowry with it now. Mowry skating it to Oleg.
Nice pass by Mowry there to get that puck up the ice, Ben.
Oleg turning through some traffic. Fighting through a number of players. Puck coming out loose. Rilling's going to wait. 62 just out of Bo Riker's leg. Remember that one. Mowry comes away with a loose puck. Gets it over to Metz. Metz tries to find Oleg. Puck coming back the other way. Gallant's there. Puck into the zone. It's going to be an offsides.
All right. Puck goes offsides. As the Penguins here, again, facing off for the fourth time against this team. The Penguins a far different team than they were back in September. September 26th was that game you were referring to. A 7-1 loss. But each time we played them, Ben, they've been getting closer and closer. Again, the Penguins, the most critical time of the season, trending in the right direction.
Sure. Pearsall out there with Imler and DeSimone. Edwards going to bring it into the zone. Fires one. The goalie's going to play right back into the corner. Imler's there. Shoots one towards the net, but it's picked up. Tripod's failing us right now.
Uh-oh.
Tough timing.
Oh, boy.
This one deflected into the Musklow family.
Oh, my goodness.
Grandpa Musklow with the hands.
Oh, my goodness. Vietnam veteran. Boy, this guy's seen it all. Okay. Nice hands there in the bleachers. By the way, this is not an AHL rink, Ben. I hate to correct you.
Oh, my goodness. I'm embarrassed.
It's absolutely not. This is where I think a
college team.
A college team plays. There's an AHL rink connected to this, like next door.
Ah.
But
what?
This would be this is a beautiful facility, but not a. I don't think this seats 5,000 people.
Didn't even know 5,000 people would go to watch an AHL game. Interesting.
Yeah. Penguins playing smart hockey, Ben. On the right side of the puck here in these 50-50 battles. It's those little details that are going to matter right now.
Long stretch pass there. Veneziano back in good position. Now Edwards is back there. Smart play by Skylar. No need to freeze that one. Gets it up and out.
Here comes DeSimone. Look at him flying.
Edwards and the referee that for the second time today is in the way. This one's to our advantage. 2 pens down, though. It's going to give a scoring chance for the Wolfpack, and they shoot high and over the net.
Wolfpack getting away with an interference play.
Shot blocked down by Veneziano. Didn't see it. I saw a couple pens on the ground.
Yeah, there was a puck battle. The puck squirted away, and then a guy came over and hit 2 players on the Penguins who did not have the puck. But that's how these playoff games are going to be played, Ben. Nice and tight checking. And here we go. 9:33 to go here in the first period. 2 shots on goal for Woodbridge, 1 for the Penguins.
We got 1. Yeah, that wasn't a high quality shot. Houghton wins this one to Tango. Tango over to Musklo. Up the ice to Dunn. He gets tied up at the blue line. He's battling there.
There you go. Look at Musklo coming, just clearing out the traffic.
And now Dunn just pushes his guy out of the offensive zone. I think last time we watched the Wolfpack, I commented I think they activate their D a lot.
Yeah, no, they get that cycle going, a full zone cycle in the Penguins' end. Good play by Tommy there.
Dunn's going to skate it out to the center ice, backhand into the zone. Sargo avoiding a big hit.
Yep. Nice play by Sargo.
Now Sargo cuts off his man at the hips, allows Houghton to get it, controls it over to Musklo. He makes a man miss. Now he gets it to Sargo. He's going to throw it in deep. Play right in front of us here. Musklo is active today.
Yeah. Played some of his best hockey of the season right now.
No better time. Louis G into the corner. Takes his man into the boards. Not a lot of stoppages of play as compared to yesterday's game. Puck coming up through center ice here by the Wolfpack. Still a broken stick on the ice and a net guard in our defensive zone. Shot, rebound, save, puck still loose. Now the net's way off.
Yeah, Penguins, but I'm going to point out, the Penguins just gave them the offensive zone there. The player skated up the ice unchallenged and got that puck into the zone. The Penguins are going to have to lock down the neutral zone. You can't give a team this talented free entries.
Too easy, you're saying?
Yeah, too easy. Playoff game here. We got to make every zone entry difficult on them. This team been number 4 in the country. Woodbridge is.
Interesting.
56-5-2 on the year. 56-5-2.
That's a lot of games.
First of all, it's a lot of games.
Yeah.
Second, it's a lot of wins. This team knows how to win, and they'll take advantage of the miscues if you give it to them.
Puck's one back right off the face-off. Tried to get a shot, plays it to the far corner. Metz is going to be there, throws it into the netting. I think they're about to just let that one keep going if it dropped into the ice, which it didn't.
So? Okay.
I think so.
Well.
What do you think of that? I think they would have.
Yeah, I do too. By the way, you look down in that corner. Can you see Craig DeWitt in the corner of the screen there?
Sure can.
He is all focus, all business in the corner. He's got his hands in the hand warmer in front.
Okay.
You just see him down there in the corner of the screen.
He's pacing.
Craig DeWitt, he is all business today.
He's locked in.
No, he wants it.
Maury gets taken down into the corner, looking for either some support or another call. Pearsall coming in with some cross checks.
Oh boy, watch that.
Yeah, that one more, we might have gotten the call. Dewey, what a pass out to Louis G with some speed the other way. Louis G just throws a man down. Centering pass. Now Pearsall steps into it. Shot deflected. Picked up by Pearsall. One-timer. Metz and a glove save.
Chance there for the Penguins. As it's Metz with the one-timer. From the top of the circle. I think he looked to go over the glove. And by the way, Ben, we have a goalie, an off-handed goalie here. So we see the catching glove on the right hand, not the left hand. It's going to be a little different than they typically are seeing when they're coming down looking at the net.
Sure thing. Olick out there with reeling and go on. Metz and Maury. Ref giving some instructions Faceoffs won through. Gallant was coming in. Puck went out. Now this one's going the other way quickly. Metz is back in position. Drop pass as they switch. Nice play there by Olick defensively. Now puck comes through. Oh, a high stick to Metz's face. You saw that.
And then they're going to get that one. There we go. Goalie comes off. All right, the Penguins are going to get it. Ref saw it. Allison Metz saw it. She wanted it. She's going to get it. The Penguins going to be the first team here to head to the man advantage.
Going to try to reset the tripod here as we go a little bit of a break.
All right, Penguins are going to have the unit with Sargo, DeWitt, Dunn, Pearsall, and Mallory. Speaking of Mallory, we're joined in the booth here by the Big Rig Senior, the biggest rig. He's running
the original rig.
The original rig. He's running security for us here in the broadcast booth. Thank you, Josh.
Wolfpack out the other way. Good thing Mallory is back in position there. Plays it up to Sargo. Now the Pens got a 5-on-3 if they hustle.
I thought that was tough.
Puck bounces over to the other side of the ice. Sargo gets taken down. Puck into the corner. This one's going to get wrapped around and just out of the reach of a diving Pearsall.
All right.
Not sure what happened to my power play. I think I only added a minute 30 power play. Pearsall coming in, short angle shot and a nice one. Stick save. Dunn plays it back to Pearsall, up to Mallory at the point. To Sargo. Mallory backhands one over to Pearsall. Looking for Dewey's stick. And that one's going to come all the way out. A minute 4 left on the power play. Pens will go for a change. Mallory drops it for Olick. Olick up to Louis G. Louis G leaves it for Edwards. Back to Louis G. Tough zone entry. Now Louis G gets it. Nice pass to Reeling. Drops it to Houghton. Back to Louis G. Down to Reeling. Tries to get it through, centering to Olick.
Yeah, here we go.
Louis G with a shot. He had Houghton and Reeling in front, but neither one was able to deflect that one down and in.
Boy, you see Louis G, the seas sort of parted for him there, Ben, as he got that puck and skated in towards the net. Lots of traffic there, I think, looking for rebounds and to bang that puck in. As we'll reset here. Houghton in on the faceoff.
Edwards at the point, throws it down to Houghton, just out of reach of his stick. Penn's trying to make some tough passes on the power play.
Yeah.
That was going to be a tough one to handle.
Some of these passes, you know, you're passing the guys kind of in coverage. I think in a playoff type game, you want to just get shots on net, Ben, and see what happens.
Reeling comes back to get this one, leaves it for Houghton.
I talked earlier about the Penguins not getting the puck, or not pressuring them into the zone. You see right here the type of pressure the Penguins are being forced to face, even while shorthanded. Trying to get the puck into the offensive. There's no free entries here for the Penguins. Look at this. Right?
Now throwing into the zone here, Louis G and Houghton going on a forecheck. Louis G with a nice hit.
Yep.
Puck coming out the other way.
Got some tired bodies.
Houghton now trying to pull up. Weaves it for Veneziano.
Here we go.
Reeling gets knocked down there, loses control of the puck. Felt like that might have been a trip.
Yep.
Veneziano backhands one over to Edwards, just out of his reach. Edwards now collects it. Veneziano gets taken down into the boards. Go on. Oh, that's going to be a penalty on the Pens. That's a soft one.
Yeah, that is a soft one. Playoff atmosphere here. We've had a physical game so far, but Penguins got their chance on the man advantage. Now Woodbridge's turn. By the way, Ben, I'll point out you have a mostly eaten sumo orange sitting in front of us. It is just teetering on the edge of this railing. Could easily fall down onto these Woodbridge parents right in front of us.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
What are they going to say if they get
hit with a sumo orange?
Hit on the
shoulder. They'll know if they get hit with a sumo orange. That's not a gentle fall.
I think that would send a message, a very strong message.
We're here, and this is our area.
Yeah, we've marked our territory with the sumo orange.
That one comes out of the zone. Wolfpack playing a little chippy. Have you noticed a little extracurricular with their sticks?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, thank you.
They're a winning hockey team, though. They know the levers to pull.
Sure. They know what they're going to get away with, is what it looks like. Puck played up to the point. I recall their power play being very well structured last time.
Yep.
They got a couple easy backdoor tap-ins.
Here we go.
That one comes out of the zone, thankfully.
1:30 to go here in the man advantage.
Dunn and Sargo out there with Metz and Tango. Tango's there. Good hustle over to the boards, but Wolfpack controls it. Sargo gets taken down.
Nice stick there by Jack Dunn, stalking his prey.
Another deflected pass. Keeping the puck outside. Now they go cross ice. Good stick by Sargo. Puck still loose. Backhanded. Just high and over the net.
Yeah, 4-on-4 right now. The guy just broke his stick. Here we go.
And now Dunn trying to dive over his man. Might have gotten called. That was a tough play there. Puck's loose. Sargo's going to swoop back in and grab it. Leaves it for Tango.
That's it.
Tango with pressure in his face.
Great kill there.
Got it deep.
First minute and 10 of the power play gone.
Veneziano, Pearsall, and Houghton are going to come out.
Let him sit back there, right?
Wolfpack with it. They drop it.
Don't give him the zone here, boys.
Driving hard. Centering pass in front. Pearsall breaks it up.
Here we go.
Going the other way. His pass attempt gets knocked down, but he gets it out of the zone, causing the Wolfpack to retreat. Now they got a 2-on-1. Saucer pass and a goal. A power play goal with 15 seconds left.
That puck has got to get deep. Penguins get that puck out of the zone. That puck's got to be deep. And Woodbridge, a team, I said they're going to make you pay for the miscues.
Sure.
My, oh, my. Tough break there for the Penguins. Skyler diving across, getting a glove on it.
He looked at his glove.
Yep.
He thought he had it. Pens find themselves down like they did last game.
Yep.
1-0. This one, much faster pace first period.
Yeah, this game
1:49 left in the first. Oleg's out there with Gallant, wins it to Gallant. Well, reeling, Musklaus overskates it. Now he plays it up the boards.
You mentioned before, Woodbridge, great power play last time we played, and showing that again.
Oh, and they just nipped one on the corner there.
Just like that. Penguins down 2-0. We'll see what Coach McKinnon does and Coach Nolan.
Two quick goals within 15 seconds of each other.
I think so.
Sorry, I put up a goal for the Pens. We don't have a goal.
Yes.
This one pitched into the zone, knocked down, a 2-on-1, and oh my goodness. 3 quick goals within 30 seconds. And the Wolfpack opening things up here late in the first. Pens might consider a timeout.
Yep, I think would be smart.
I'm not sure. How did that 2-on-1 develop? Right off a neutral zone faceoff.
Three goals in the span of probably 20 or 30 seconds, Ben. It's tough. Tough one. As Woodbridge executing. You don't need to give them much.
So we'll run out another line. Houghton's out there with Sargo and Dunn. Now Mavry plays it up the boards.
Tough.
Kept in the zone, and now, excuse me, that was not in the zone. And we'll get a stoppage of play.
3 quick goals against. All ticketed for the upper right corner. Trying to target the glove hand.
Oh, pretty good shots.
Oh, sniped. No question. A couple 2-on-1s in there, too. Can't expect to make that, to make those ones.
Penn's struggling to get some offensive zone time, some good scoring chances. That would be important for them to start establishing as this game progresses. Sargo's pass knocked, and that's going to be an offsides on the Pens.
So if I were on the Penguins bench right now, I would say if you're on the ice, you better hit everything that moves, because that's one thing we can control. You can see their whole demeanor, the whole body language of this group is.
Yeah, the bench is all sitting down right now. No one's standing up.
No.
A little deflated right now.
So that's something you can control. You can't control the bounces. You can't control, many things, but you can control punishing the opponent, being difficult to play against. The Penguins need to turn things around, and that's one way to do it. A big hit, right? Open things up. You don't want to take another penalty, though. That's what we don't want.
Veneziano now battling back. Pass in front of the net, broken up. Cross ice. Penn's a little discombobulated right now in the D zone. Sargo's just going to try to ice this one out, but it's not going to make the red line. Nice job feathering it out. DeSimone on the ice here now. He knocks one away, allows Newton to come away with it. And Wolfpack's just going to let this one drain away here at the end of one. It was pretty even first period until the last minute 49, where the Wolfpack opened it up with 3 goals.
Yeah, after one period of play, Ben, it's Wolfpack's 3, Penguins 0. Shots on goal are 7-5. The Penguins had their pressure, unable to capitalize on their early man advantage, and the score was tied 0-0, and Wolfpack able to strike on their power play, and then 2 quick ones after that. So Wolfpack playing winning hockey. See the Penguins huddled up around their bench. Coach Danny and Coach Dolan drawing something up.
Really one play at a time here. That's all they can do. They got to start with a goal, get some good sustained offensive pressure.
Yeah, we fight through the same thing in the booth, right? Sometimes things aren't going our way, and what can we do? Just one call to the next, right? Just got to dig your way out of it.
Sure. And I mean, we got a wobbly tripod over here. We got audio issues. We got
half a eaten sumo orange just
sitting, wandering.
Making me. Can you just eat it? Because it's just making me nervous. Maybe that's.
Bad home. It's okay. I'm going to finish the orange for you.
All right, Ben is.
Would you like a slice?
You want to just show them what it is that you're.
I think they've seen an orange slice before.
Okay. Ben is eating his sumo orange.
Maybe you should get some gummy bears.
No, that did not. That did not work well for me yesterday.
We're tied going into the third.
I'll break them out.
Okay.
Deal. Oh, a nice long intermission here. Probably a longer intermission than normal.
That was a fast first period.
It was a fast first period. Not a lot of whistles.
No.
Good back. There you go. Back and forth action.
Orange is completed. A little bit more stability here in the booth.
Yeah.
Wolfpack won 7-1 yesterday. They're putting up goals against Mid-Fairfield. At least that's what I was told. Well, let's see if this line can generate some energy.
So talk to me. What about what has to happen here for the Penguins to advance? Should we win? We're in.
Win and in.
If we lose, then what's the?
If we lose, we're going to be in a tie with 1-1 with many teams that will be 1-1, and we're the 5 seed, which is the tiebreaker.
We need BK to
beat the Mount. There's really knocking a man to the ice. Hopefully they get a little momentum here going. That was going to be an offsides.
Do we know when that game is?
It's on the other ice right now, which
right.
we can't see from this particular rink.
Sure, folks at home can keep us posted on that.
Oh, it's going to take another draw.
Mount's up 1-0 in that game.
Okay, then. Puck played down and out around. Now Veneziano has it. Veneziano's passed through center ice and doesn't connect. Now up to Gallant. Tries to get it to Reeling. Gallant gets it to Oleg. Oh, good stick there defensively.
You can see the Penguins are being challenged on every pass. They're going to stick
Yes.
in every lane, right? Sometimes the Penguins are passing the puck into traffic. And they're into traffic because the other team's right there. Woodbridge, solid, stout defensively.
Puck coming over here. Good hit there by Tango.
There you go, Reeling getting his guy behind the net.
Shot deflected. Tango with a long stretch pass.
Yeah, Reeling delivering more punishment.
But it's going to take a concerted effort from everyone to bring a forecheck energy. I think the Wolfpack very strong defensively. It's tough to sustain offensive zone time without some good forecheck pressure. A give and go there, and a pad save by Schuyler into the corner. Played up ice to Louis G. Louis G with a little bit of space. Defenseman, though, he just cuts it off so easily.
Yeah, turnovers at the blue line, making the Penguins pay.
Nice back check there by Tango. He drives his man solidly into the boards. Louis G swimming around a little bit of traffic. That's a
Tango taking a punch to the face, nothing called.
good hit by Tango. I think we might get a retaliation penalty or a sloppy penalty call on the Wolfpack sooner than later. Pearsall running into the ref. Well, he's getting obstructed by the ref.
Here we go.
Turnover there.
The Pens not getting the bounces right now, Ben. There's no question about that. Every
pass here broken up. Louis now circling behind his own goal. Tries to get it up to Sargo. I'm sorry. Sargo's going to throw it into the zone. Now Houghton and Dunn are going to join Sargo out there. Long pass up ice, intercepted by Metz nicely. Was going to be an offside, so Sargo let it go. Now Dunn on the forecheck. Houghton's there. Metz takes a hit but keeps it down low below the red line, and here's Dunn with some speed.
Look at that. Every zone entry, they're pressured.
They really do. They really cut your angles off at the blue line. It's noticeable.
Now watch their zone entry. Let's see if we can do the same thing. Too many times giving them the zone and got to seal that off.
Schuyler behind his own net leaves it for Metz. Next goal is going to be a big one. Dunn has it, rifles one high and off the glass. It's going to be a bouncer for an ice.
Faceoff comes back into the Penguin zone. To the left of the Penguins netminder. His left. All right.
Reeling, go on back out there. To Teixeira with Mary and Metz out there defensively. Puck knocked down there momentarily. Now shot deflected wide and not out though. Now it gets it out. Mary's joining him.
Oh boy.
Puck comes up to the big rig. The big rig chipping it in for Oleg. Now right back out. Now Gallant throws it in. Wolfpack likes to slow it down behind their net here. Now Reeling's going to go on the forecheck. Now Reeling ties him up. Allows Gallant to come in. Oleg now there as well. Good pressure here momentarily for the Pens.
This started because of the forecheck by Reeling. The guy's holding
Gallant's stick getting held.
Goodness gracious.
Just those little things the Wolfpack do to they're getting away with.
Yep.
But the Pens need the big one. They need the next goal.
Here we go. 2-on-1.
Reeling and Oleg.
3-on-1.
I'm sorry, that's Edwards and Reeling. His pass broken up. Sliding pass. Puck's loose, and now the net's off. Edwards, Reeling, and Veneziano were there on a 3-on-1. And just a really good defensive play to knock down Edwards' pass.
Boy, these goalies, I've seen it all weekend. Under duress, that net gets pushed off. The pegs here in Utica.
I don't think they have any pegs there. It's
just sliding off. That's right.
The Wolfpack was sitting behind their goal there, and then they gave up on that idea and allowed the Pens to get on a forecheck. Let's see if DeSimone and Imler and Pearsall, great forechecking line themselves, can keep that momentum going. Puck comes up from DeSimone to Musklow. Plays it down low to Imler with a little bit of space here below the goal line. Imler shoots. Puck is loose.
Good chance there for the Penguins.
Imler with a nice hit. Good amount of energy coming from Imler.
Yep.
And that's going to be an offsides as Tango finishes his hit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Tango got the message here. He's been one of the most physical Penguins.
Sure has.
Tango, reeling. Seen a number of these players, and you need that top to bottom. You can't have two guys doing it when you're losing against a quality opponent. The only way, you're not going to outskill this team, Ben.
I'm not even sure they're all that skilled in the sense of individual play. They're a solid defensive team.
Yeah, they are. I think it's going to wear them down. You got to make life miserable for them.
Face off one back to the point, thrown in by the Wolfpack. Puck is loose. Pearsall's there. Centering pass.
Great play by Tango to take this.
Yes.
Here we go. Penguins coming up with speed.
DeSimone fakes in, goes out. Nice little drop pass, or not drop pass, tries to center it, I should say, to Pearsall. Now Imler on a good forecheck. Creates a turnover for a moment. You sort of see some fresh legs out of this group.
Yep. I'd be getting Imler, DeSimone, I'd be getting these guys on the ice quite a bit. They're going to give you another big hit by Tango. Boy.
Schuyler up to Musklow behind Houghton. Houghton throws it in deep, plays it behind the goal. Dunn coming on for a forecheck. That one gets chipped over his head. Crisscrossing.
Nice
Mowry
hit by
takes
Mowry.
His man down.
Oh, boy.
Metz plays it with a skate. The big rig sending a message there. That's harder to do in the defensive zone. The player's not moving as fast. Mowry just using the strength and the size.
Yep.
Dunn on a good forecheck now. Penn's turning up their intensity.
Yeah,
they need the next goal. It's going to happen. Houghton got to go.
Oh, boy. You saw what happened last time the Penguins were in this position. Reeling pressured them and were able to cause a turnover.
The big rig now all the way out at center ice. Comes away with the steal. Nice check. Poke check there. Puck controlled. Now the big rig all over the ice.
Yep.
Nice stick there. Got to get all five moving at that speed, that intensity. 9:48 left in the second. Probably get about another minute, maybe minute 15 here.
Zamboni is queued up and ready in the corner.
Okay, it's probably next whistle you're thinking.
8:30, so.
Okay, 8:30 exactly.
The first whistle after 8:30, I think is when they do it.
Fair enough. Pearsall on the faceoff, wins it to himself. Veneziano now has it in the corner. Dewey between his legs. Edwards up to Louis G, tips it out. Dewey punches that at one away, almost gets it to Pearsall, but now it's going to be
off.
Louis G's got to get back. I thought he might have timed that one up. I think he thought he did as well.
Don't give him the zone here.
That's better. A little bit of a challenge there. Veneziano banging at the board. Centering pass, though. Broken up by Edwards. Saved by Schuyler. Puck still loose. Edwards.
All right, Edwards. No stranger to the physical play here. You know what? Maybe what the Penguins are looking for, right?
Sure.
You see this in the pro game. Guys drop the mitts to try to get the boys going. Right now, I only see one team banging their sticks on the bench.
The Pens aren't reacting. to Riley's efforts,
Come on, boys.
unfortunately.
We got Riley out there stirring the pot. Riley talking to his fellow official, Riley Edwards, himself an official by trade. We're going to play 4-on-4, or is it going to be 5-on-5? 5-on-5.
5-on-5.
All right. Shots on goal 10-8 in favor of Woodbridge.
Olick back out there with Gallant, Reeling, Veneziano, and Mowry. .9:11 left in the second. Big Rig has it, plays it up the wall. Chipped up by Olick. Almost out of the zone.
My goodness. Where's Grandpa Muscall when you need him? That puck came in fly into the stands.
Hot into the bleachers.
It was coming in hot.
Those were not bleachers. Those are box seats. Classy.
Yeah.
Section 105. Tough to get a seat over there. We'll do it again to the right of Schuyler. Face-off one, poked out, kept in the zone. Now the Big Rig has it. Plays it up to Gallant. Look at Olick's reach. About 2 feet behind his body. Olick just powering through. Puck still loose in front of the net, and glove save.
Boy.
Talk about a right-handed glove coming in handy.
Yeah, sparkling save there from the Wolfbridge goaltender as Rocco.
Olick just batting one down out of the air, 2 out of the air maybe.
6'3", 185, using every inch and every pound of that body to drive to the middle bend with speed, with power. Almost able to capitalize there. Rocco Olick.
He pulled that one probably 2-3 feet from behind him on the center ice.
8:42 to go here in the second. I'm guessing your next whistle is going to be halftime. All right, are we going to give him the zone or are we going to pressure? And we're going to pressure. Look at that.
He gains the zone, though. Now it's out of Gallant's reach. Really knocks his man to the ice here, but
here we go. Here we go.
Just offsides.
And that'll be it. Zamboni door is opening. Yeah, I think the players know, but the refs don't.
All right, we'll be back in 15. Now the Commodore noticed a little hijinks during halftime here. 2 of the Wolfpack came out and sat on the Penn's bench, blue snot rockets.
Yeah.
On the bench, as they just sat on our bench.
Let that sink in. So the players are off in their respective locker rooms. 2 Wolfpack players come out and just sit on the Penguins bench. A sign of open disrespect, I would say. Sit there for a minute.
They feared no retribution.
Blow some snot rockets.
It was number 6. I'd like to see Frame or Frankie.
I'd like to see the Penguins respond in kind with some equally disrespectful antics.
Jeez.
By the way, this...
You know what? We were recording. They probably got those kids on the bench because we were recording. We weren't talking about it. But
I got to tell you, Ben, this hand cream you got me from Iceland is incredible.
Okay, thank you. I couldn't be more proud of the purchase.
Yeah. This is good stuff. I don't think I'll ever have to use lotion again.
Well, what can you say? The next goal is going to determine a lot of how this game goes. The Pens up on their feet. Houghton's out there to take the draw. I'm sorry, that's Dunn taking the draw.
Thought you might see some change in the lineup here, but Penguins running back the same group. Just, you might need a spark, something different.
Sure. I think it's just going to take 18 kids playing a little bit more aggressive than they did in the first half of the game.
Jack Dunn, he's going to play.
Outside of a minute 49, it's been a relatively even game.
Yep.
And it always, I think the special teams, as you get older and older, how much they matter. It changed. They scored that power play goal, and that really set them up. Dunn gets taken down, no call. Maury was pinching, and now it's going to be a 2-on-0 and a hook called there on the.
Boy,
wait a second.
On Mets? Who'd they call that on?
A tripping, although they blew the whistle.
They got the penalty. They tripped Tristan.
It's going to be the Wolfpack headed to the penalty box.
That's what I was wondering, yeah.
Penguins going to head to the power play here. Boy, what a golden opportunity.
Goodness. How did this happen? Somebody tripped Mets on a 2-on-0.
Yeah, how do you do that?
That's one where you're going to have to sit on the bench and talk to coach for a little. That's probably one of the all-time worst penalties you could possibly get. A 2-on-0. They're about to score, and they tripped the defenseman who's trailing the play. All right, we're back in the game, everybody. Here we go.
You want your door to open? The door just opened.
I wondered why they blew the whistle.
I thought were they going to get Mets for something?
Right, I thought Mets had hooked or something on the hands, because they always call that it seeming on a breakaway if you're just trying to back check. Anyway, here we are. It needs to happen. Pearsall controls off the face-off to Maury. Swings it over to Sargo. Simple passes, boys. Here we go. They're pressuring Maury up top. Man's on the ice. Dunn's all alone down low. He's got Dewey in front of the net.
The goalie
and the goalie kicks it off. That to me is too much because he wasn't even moving for the puck for a shot. That to me has got to be some form of consequence. If you're sliding side to side and you kick it off
every time,
I can still live with that if it's in the meat of the play. This one, the puck's just in the low corner. He just kicks it off.
He's launched himself over into the post. Mike Sargo, you can't see him. He's off camera, but he's up top right in that corner.
Go ahead.
He sees it. Oh, yeah. And he doesn't like it.
Dewey just lost 2 faceoffs in a row. That's how you know things aren't going well. 1-on-4 the other way, and he still gets a shot off. Skylar's going to freeze it.
Oh, boy. Don't do it.
Some after the whistle extracurriculars.
Yeah, I would change it up as well. Coach making a good call there. This unit, 34 seconds, not able to get any semblance of pressure. So we're going to send out the unit with Reeling, Olek, Luigi, Tommy, and Mets. I would say this unit the better of the two this weekend.
I would agree with that. I think this unit tries to do less.
Yep.
Less cross-ice passes. Pretty much they just let Olek try to skate it in. That's not going to do a good start. As the Wolfpack are just going to waste some time here back in their own zone.
On the bench, Coach Danny drawing up something.
We got a 1-on-1 the other way. Metz is back. Now Olek's going to swoop in. Olek's got a 3-on-2 going the other way. He's just going to pull it up now. Now he's not going to pull it up. He's just going to keep skating it around the boards. Can Metz get there? He does. Throws it into the net. Reeling's going to get there. Now they'll get it set up, it looks like. Very aggressive up top. Reeling slides it through to Luigi. Luigi doesn't get off a great shot there. I think they got to play the puck down low. Wolfpack so aggressive up top, which you don't really see at this level a lot. You usually see everyone pack it in. And
no, I like it.
Agreed. It's pressuring our guys up high, but Reeling and Houghton have one man covering them. And I think Coach Danny probably saw this. Puck won into the corner. We can't win a faceoff. Reeling gives chase, but it's not going to be there fast enough. 4 faceoff wins in a row for the Wolfpack on the penalty kill.
Boy, little things.
Couldn't agree more. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. It's Oleg skating it up. He gets tackled down, and
all right,
the puck comes right back. Edwards now behind his own net. 15 seconds remaining on the power play.
I want to check the score of the BK game. My hands are so slippery with this hand lotion. Goodness.
I disagree. I don't find it to be an overly. Houghton keeps it in the zone here. Penalty is over, and his pass broken up. Veneziano now throws it down into the corner. Reeling's there. Leaves it for Houghton. Houghton tries to play it out to Luigi. Luigi wins it. Luigi shoots it high and over the net. Now Veneziano has it at the point. Veneziano walking, shooting one. Big blocker into the corner. Nice play by Veneziano. Reeling has it. Reeling tries to get it to Veneziano. Pass is knocked down. Veneziano's all over the ice this shift. But the puck comes out to center ice.
Penguins playing with urgency. Far better 5-on-5 than they are in that power play.
Now here comes Imler creating a good pressure on the forecheck.
BK currently leading 2-1, Ben. BK leading Mount. Penguins are rooting for that in the third period. We'll keep you posted. That's the out-of-town scoreboard. Here we go.
Gallant on a nice forecheck now, knocking his man down to the ice.
You let him stand back there behind the net. There's no danger. The pressure here from this line is great.
Tanglin whiffs on a pass, but then backhands it out.
All right, 4:12 here to go in the second period. Shots on goal, 12-12, Ben. You called it. Other than that 1 minute and 49-second stretch, it's been a pretty even game back and forth here.
Puck played out of the air there by DeSimone. Gallant has it going the other way.
Yeah, look at that back pressure, right? Here we go. Oh!
Imler takes a big hit, but it leaves the puck for DeSimone.
Imler will take
2 guys.
He'll take 1,000 of those hits if he's needed to. He's an ultimate team guy.
Puck there, broken up by DeSimone. Gallant has it. It's going to smartly play it back into the corner, allow DeSimone to continue to hunt. Now Luigi's out there. Puck comes up to Tango. DeSimone leaves it for Pearsall. Pearsall plays it down low to DeSimone. Luigi tries to backhand it. DeSimone to Pearsall, just a little bit out of reach.
Good vision there from DeSimone.
Now Musklow behind his own net. Up ice to Luigi. Rifles one through. Can't connect with Do It. Tangoin's got it. Nice little pass there. Turnover, though. Shot and a score.
Folks. Boy, a tough play there for the Penguins, and turnover goes the other way. And over the blocker of the Penguins netminder. That was a
powerful shot.
Snipe. Holy moly.
So Pens find themselves down a 4 spot here late in the second. Big Rig throws it in. Touch pass, Big Rig stepping up, shot, blocker, save. High into the air. Houghton grabs it down. To Dunn. Dunn backhands one to Sargo. Sargo shoots and scores! From Houghton to Dunn to Sargo. He just whacked at it. Got it over the glove hand. And that's a huge goal for the Pens, a little burst of life.
The Penguins needed that one. It's Sargo from Houghton and Dunn. Is that right?
I believe Dunn was the primary, but yes.
Okay.
Houghton grabbed that one down out of the air, played it to Dunn. Dunn got it down to Sargo. Sargo through traffic. What placement of the shot. Beautiful shot.
That's how you want to respond here. That's how you want to respond. All right.
Fumbling a puck away here behind their own net. Pens with a shot of life as Houghton comes away with a steal momentarily. Shot stick to the corner. Picked up now by Houghton. Plays it over to Metz.
Here we go.
Metz swims around a man, gets it to Dunn. Dunn deep in the zone here. Just gets knocked off the puck. Sargo has it. Oh, he almost got it there. He almost reached to it. Houghton uses his body to knock this one down. Tying up in the corner. The Pens sort of pulled back there on the forecheck.
Nice hit by Dunn.
Metz now is going to loft one into the far corner. Houghton drives his man into the glass. Gallant now on the ice. Gallant comes away with a steal momentarily. Gallant slides it to Houghton. Houghton's trying to get it. Oh no.
Boy. Tommy cut
Bad
up
reeling
there.
in front of the net.
Had a chance to change there to get fresh bodies out. We're going to go back to the Commodores' 3 tips to win at the next break here, just as a fresh reminder.
Skyler leaves it for Veneziano. Veneziano up to Olick. Olick to Reeling, back to Olick. Into the zone here is Olick.
Yep.
He's got Reeling back door. Nice defensive play there. Reeling up to the point to Veneziano. Slides it over to Edwards. Edwards' shot doesn't get through, but right to Veneziano. He fans on it, though. Oh, good pressure there. Edwards' shot couldn't find a lane, but Veneziano got the fortuitous bounce. Now Reeling has it. Slides it back over to Olick.
Oh, boy.
Right at the blue line, got that one knocked away.
Toe drag at the blue line. Not working today, Ben.
Puck coming back the other way now. Reeling chasing there. Getting the ire of the bench there, trying to play physical. Now the puck's loose, still loose. Reeling gets it tied up there. That's going to be the end of the period.
All right, got some action in the corner here. Jack Dunn taking on the whole team. Everything simmers down here. After 2 periods of play, 4-1 in favor of Woodbridge. Penguins, though, leading in the shot department, 14-13. So the Penguins getting their chances. Certainly, it's been Woodbridge with the better quality chances. Multiple 2-on-1s, odd man chances, so makes it tough. But they'll have to dig deep here in the 3rd period, Ben.
Sargo's goal gives them a chance.
BK game still 2-1. So BK still leading against Mount. Looking at the score sheet of that game, there were a bunch of penalties in the 1st period. I don't remember Mount playing so kind of physical and nasty before, but obviously they weren't just doing it towards us.
Okay.
So 3rd period, Ben, I think the Commodores 3 tips to win. I know Coach Boyd is aware. I think he loves them. Tips to win number 1 is short shifts. If everybody buys in, we still get the same amount of ice time. You just do it fresher. 2nd tip to win
better.
is back checking like your life depends on it. You see the Penguins are having a hard time getting the puck into the zone clean because there's just so much pressure coming from all angles. And finally, finish every check. Every check. If you're not going to finish your checks, then you're not playing. If Coach Pearsall, Coach Commodore's on the ice,
Oof.
which, you know.
I would love to see it.
So those are your tips to win. Short shifts, back check like your life depends on it, and finish every check. That's it. Penguins still very much in this game. Need to get the next one. It feels good there, right? Ben sitting down.
Dealing with some lower back issues. I'm at. If we had a cameraman, this is how we could broadcast. I mean, we're doing scoreboard, camera, and announcing. Of course, we make it look easy, but it's far from it.
Well, that's for the viewers to determine. But I suspect that they do. All right. Just not a lot of energy in the building right now, Ben.
Either that or the Pens are laser focused over there. They're all sitting on the bench staring straight out.
I don't but I don't get that impression.
Okay. I think they're vibing off Nolan and Danny, who are also the same glare right now. It's a glare.
I'll tell you who's all business is Craig DeWitt in the corner. He's still dialed in.
You noticed. You picked up on it. I see a lot of Bloody Marys frequenting around us. I mean, that might be the catalyst that the team really needs. Wolfpack controlling through center ice. Fanning on a pass that Ewan's going to intercept. He tries a soft backhand over to Dunn. Can't get it through. Now lofted high into the air. Allows Sargo to go on the forecheck.
There you go,
Metz taking his man into the boards. Sargo couldn't reach the puck, though, and now it's a 2-on-1. That one was just sitting at the blue line, and they beat us to it.
Not the start you want if you're a Penguins fan.
That's a dagger right there, folks. That one's got to get out of the zone.
Yeah, well, again, those little plays you see time and time again. Woodbridge has made the Penguins pay the price for these subtle miscues. The Penguins, on the other hand, have not made Woodbridge pay for their mistakes. So that's the difference in the game so far. And you think the time that the Penguins played this team the closest, the most recent games, 2-1.
Sure.
We're not going to beat this team 6-5. Well, we're going to have to do that now, but just in general. You need to play them tight.
Sure. Puck coming up to the point. Slid over. Back cross ice pass. Nice stick by Musklo to knock that one out into center ice. Luigi now knifing in for a momentary interception. Icing waved off. Oh, no, I saw one man wave it off. And it will be an icing with 15:48 left in the contest here. 5-1. Pens find themselves in a big hole.
They are in a hole. Coach McKinnon and Coach Nolan doing some whispering on the bench, maybe drawing up something different here in the third period. We'll see.
Oleg's out there with Gallant, reeling Veneziano. Oleg wins it forward. So battling through a little bit of traffic.
Yeah, see, right there. We want to finish these checks. Riker got the message. Penguins too easy to play against at times here. Right here. Are we going to finish him off?
Puck going the other way.
Okay, that's what we want. We want.
Now Veneziano has it. Whoa, what a backhand pass through center ice. Gallant's pass out of Reeling's reach.
So focusing on the controllables, right? Winning puck battles.
Gallant throwing this one into the corner. Reeling's going to get there first. Yeah, bad pass attempt there. That one's going to get knocked back down to Skyler. Plays it up to Reeling. Reeling to Gallant. Gallant cross ice to Edwards. Edwards into the zone. Finds Reeling, just tipped that one. Now it's Oleg. Reeling staying on the forecheck. No one out there with them as they're going for a partial change. That was Imler with them now, and Dunn. Puck way behind the net. Skyler's there to Imler. Imler fans on it, kept in the zone. Good defensive play by a Wolfpack. Now Dunn has it, looking up the ice to Imler. Slides it over to DeSimone. Puck gets knocked down by the referee. Nice pass there into the corner by the Wolfpack. Shot. Rims all the way out and around. Not going to be an icing, doesn't get to the goal line. Maury with a nice hit there, 2-on-2 the other way. Metz and DeSimone back in position. Puck circling, shot, glove save, frozen. Skyler holding on to it.
Yeah. Skyler, nice save there. 16-14 now, shots on goal. Woodbridge has taken the lead in that department.
Coach switching up the lines here now. He's got Sargo out there with Houghton and Gallant.
Still 2-1 BK. No idea how much time's left. It's the third period though.
Shot, save, Skyler still loose. Houghton's gonna play it out. Backhanded up the wall by Sargo, but not out. Sargo with a nice pass there, Gallant. Now Gallant creating a scoring chance for himself on a glove save.
Good chance there for Gallant. Sargo taking the hit to make the play. We always talk about the fundamentals with these Sargo boys. You know, Jan and Wally love that play. Taking the hit, bumping it up the ice. Imagine the number of viewers might begin to plummet if we don't get the next one.
I think we've already lost a handful. We lost the casual viewer. We still got some of the hardcore family members watching, hoping. That's going to be nice.
Nice indeed. I mean, Ben, this team is 56-5-2 for a reason, right? They are a good team. They play winning hockey.
Yeah, I think so.
They make you pay for your mistakes, and they themselves don't commit many mistakes. I mean, that's how you draw it up, right? They seem to follow the Commodores three tips
yes.
to win very, very closely. Sargo's going forward here. No.
Sargo tried to win the backhand, but nobody was on that side. A little miscommunication. New line pairings. Good back check by Sargo. Now Gallant pressuring, causing a turnover out of the zone.
Oh, boy.
Awkward bounce, almost banked in off of Skyler.
That's the day right there, you know. It tells the story.
Tango tries to skate it out, gets taken down, drop pass, shot, off the crossplay. Wow. These kids know where to shoot.
Yep. They shoot to score.
That one looked like it went in. So quick, tough to really get a read on it. Houghton's going to skate this one through center ice. Carves his way into the zone. Now he's going to get a shot attempt off. Gets blocked down there. Edwards now throws it down. On net. Houghton gets taken down to the ice. Louis G's out there. Hits somebody in the face with his stick. Oh, well, he said that's it, and then he threw two punches. So the ref's got to either say there's repercussions for that, or apparently there's not. You could hear the ref saying that's it, multiple times.
Yep.
Then Tommy got two punches thrown at him. This will be an important penalty kill.
I would say. Penguins have been burned by this Wolfpack, Woodbridge power play before.
Dewey and Pearsall out there together with Edwards and Veneziano. Oh, they're good on faceoffs, aren't they? I mean, it just changes the dynamics. Backdoor attempt, broken up just barely by Veneziano's stick. What's quite a different show, the power plays. I think it's.
Yep.
You look and watch the Pens just sit back on the PK, whereas Wolfpack is all over us.
Got a fresh body or two out here now. 30 seconds to kill.
Nah. They're not following the 3 keys right now. No line change there. Nice pass broken up there, I should say, by Edwards.
All right, we got
now
numbers.
Pearsall going the other way. All 4 men joining the rush with him. He slides it through to Veneziano. What a pass and a great backhand attempt.
Gotta get back.
Pearsall does, as does Veneziano, causes that one to go out of the zone.
Nice play there for the Penguins to get that scoring chance. It's the defenseman on the breakaway. Shorthanded. Pressing for offense here.
Gallant and Reeling coming out. Oh, just under Reeling's stick. And this is the difference of the 2 power penalty kill units. Look at this. There's zero pressure on these players up top, and they're just walking down to the passing lanes that they want. Yeah, oh, wow. Metz just absolutely rifled one right off the referee. Nice and now he makes a good play there with a stick.
Yeah, you can either dictate or be dictated to.
Yeah, right? This is a watch and learn. Don't understand exactly. Down 5-1. A little bit of aggressiveness, boys. Yeah, disappointing. Not really getting a sense of where the game is right now. Down 5-1, sort of just being very passive out there.
Yep.
No effort there.
6-1 the Penguins now trail. And BK game next door still winning 2-1. No clue how much time's left. Tough going right now. Tough sledding.
Yeah.
For the boys on the ice and the boys in the booth.
No doubt. Not fun broadcasting a game like such. Skyler throws one out, gets deflected down by the body of a player. Now Oleg's out there with DeSimone and Imlord. Oleg, nice aggressive play there. Comes away with a steal.
There you go.
Touch pass to Imlord, back to DeSimone to Imlord, just out of his reach. It's tough when the other team scores on all their power plays and you don't score on any of yours, amongst many other factors of the game.
That's
right?
one. That'll get you. That'll get you.
See, the Pens got a little bit of grit here. They're 16-year-olds, and they've got to treat every game like it's important.
I'll tell you the other difference, Ben, is that this team shoots to score, right? The Penguins, I think, shooting a lot of shots at the Woodbridge netminder. They are trying to pick their spots.
Sure.
On Chase Skyler. And some high-end skill.
No doubt.
No question about it. 2-on-1s, backdoors, power play goals. I mean, hard to go back and say that there's any that, hey, Skyler would like to have back, really. He played well.
Is there a running clock feature in them?
Don't believe so. No. Allison Metz enjoying the end of her Bloody Mary. She eats the whole olive. Just took the whole thing down. Wow. Yeah, Woodbridge just taunting the Penguins here.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
frustrating.
These players are beating us, and they're acting like it. And you wonder, with the pride factor.
Sure.
Right?
They got to be able to feel it on the ice. It's a little bit frustrating. Anytime the Pens are going for a big hit, if they don't connect, it's getting the laughs of the opposing team. .7:30 left in the contest. Pens playing for a little bit of pride. Down by 5. Sargo and Veneziano treacherously, dangerously in front of the net, and that's going to play out to center ice for Wolfpack to control. Coming back the other way, it's Sargo to Edwards. Edwards is going to rifle this one down for an icing, kind of reset the lineup for the Pens.
All right, defensive zone draw here for the Penguins. Penguins have been on the wrong end of the face-off dot here more often than not today. I think that would be putting it nicely. And again.
Nice effort by Louis G. Creates an odd man rush. Now Pearsall joins in. Knocks the player's stick out of his hands. Allows Louis G to play it up to the point to Mowry. Over to Metz. Long shot just wide of the net. Pearsall knifes through his man, knocks this one back into the offensive zone.
That's right here. You're either going to be dictated to or you're going to dictate. Penguins.
Yeah, what would be the strategy here? Force them one way, try to trap them in a corner?
I mean,
or just wait 6:21. One or the other. Now Dewey goes, and I like it. Dewey forces his hand, but where's the rest of the? I guess you know it's tough to dream that up on the fly.
I think it's a mindset, you know. Nice stick there by Metz. Penguins just standing. You can just see it. Just a tough.
Yeah, it'll be a tough 5:50 left. Understood. Down by 5 against one of the better teams in the country.
Yep. Hungrier, faster, stronger. I mean, they're going to win every metric you have here.
Nice save by Schuyler. Goalie comes out to play this one. Puck right in front. Nice save by Schuyler.
And again, we just let him stand there, Ben. I should put my mic on mute. I don't think people want to hear what.
Never.
You gotta play with pride. You gotta play with strength. Right?
Of course.
Making this team just laugh at you and you're not hitting them. If we can hear it, I'm sure the boys on the ice can hear it.
Oh, yeah. Backhanded into the corner. Go on now. Tries to chip it out of the zone. Gets stuck in there for a moment. Go on. Knocks his man down with the ice tango.
Oh, there we go. Breaking news here, Ben.
Go ahead.
Breaking news in the booth. BK has taken down Mount.
Interesting.
Penguins.
Mount is out. As long as Mid-Fairfield loses to New Jersey, then we're definitely in.
I think we're in no matter what, from what I've been told.
Fair enough.
Penguins with a date with destiny.
We'll be back in the semifinals with this same exact team.
A date with destiny. I've heard destiny is a slut, though.
I haven't heard that, but it makes so much sense. When you say it, it sounds provocative.
So the Penguins can spend the next 4 minutes sending a message. There we go, Tanglin. Delivering a cross-check And again, I want to see the Penguins' feet moving. I'm looking at their feet, Ben.
Yeah.
Looking at every guy's feet. Are we moving or are we gliding? That's what you want to see, right? I want to see the jam. Reeling, now playing aggressive. That's what you like to see. It's exactly what you want to see.
Gets caught from behind.
And there's that back pressure, though. We talk about it. The Penguins match.
A turnover here and a goal.
Penguins. This is a throwaway game, right? We're going to chalk this one up to say this wasn't our best. We played great yesterday. And I would say a very fortunate scenario is that we're going to get another chance to face off against this team in a few hours. And that's exactly what you want if you're a Penguins fan. Get right back on the horse. They played this team even the last time they played each other only a few weeks ago.
I think they're making Skylar get out because he broke his stick. The refs are making the Pens switch a goalie.
All right.
Maybe not. Or they're sending Reeling to the box.
Rockets, by the way, are up 4-2 against Mid-Fairfield. No clue how much time's left.
Well, it's a penalty here. They put 33. They put Skylar's number on the board. Reeling's going to serve the minor.
5-3 right now. Mid-Fairfield is losing. All right, don't want to do anything foolish here. Jack.
Oh, and that's a punch.
Hey,
Come
yep.
on.
I mean, and then another one. Okay. So they're going to call it even. That's insane. Okay. I didn't see it that way, Ben. I would have given the extra 2 to the Wolfpack player. He appeared to be the aggressor, but I think also when you have a power play this late in the game, Ben, it can settle things down. I'd be force-feeding DeSimone, Reeling, some of these guys that are going to play with jam. Send a message here late in the game. All right. There it is. Give DeSimone the green light here. Yep, there he is. Look at this. Yep. See the Wolfpack players just on the bench taunting the Penguins. I hope these boys see that and take pride. Have some jam and remember this later in the day.
Buck 47 left to go in the game.
Yeah, Yep, here comes Himmler. I'd be getting him on the ice. Boy, oh boy. .133 to go in the third. Just a tough go at it right now, Ben, right? That's all you can say.
Yeah, got to get better second game, and they will. Right now, it's go on to take the draw with Imler.
Oh my goodness, they're just
Yeah,
bullying our guys off the face-off. No response.
Imler now banks that one off the boards to Veneziano. Veneziano making a couple people miss.
Yeah, 104 to go here in the third. Just trying to get through this one. Wish you guys could see Ben reeling right now. He is in a bad way with his back.
Go on, Imler, do it. They're going to conclude this matchup for us with Veneziano and Edwards. Go on, wins it back to himself. Off the boards, I should say, to himself. Veneziano to Imler. Imler's pass to Edwards broken up. Now go on, slides one through to Dewey. Dewey backhands this one into the zone. Go on, pressuring on the forecheck. Now Imler has control of it. Banks it down low to go on. 25 seconds and counting. Penn's keeping pressure here in the offensive zone to end the ball game. Now it's going to pop out, go the other way, but Edwards is back deep. He circles back deep in his own defensive zone. Now slides it through to Veneziano. Up to Imler. And with 2 seconds, that's going to do it, everybody. Hope to catch you this afternoon in a semifinal game. Worst case, it will be a